I would rather buy 101 than this. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh.
And it's time for
Old versus new. So today we have Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit.
Yes.
So how old do you think this one is?
It's, we had a little cork problem here. I can't say with 100% certainty. I don't see a laser
Yeah, I don't know when they swapped over to the new bottles.
code on it. That hasn't been that long ago.
Yeah, but you've probably had this.
Okay, so this, here we go. It was bottled in 2007.
Oh, okay.
On January 8th, I believe it is, or February 8th. I can't tell for sure if it's a 2 or a 1.
That's a 4. It's a 4807. That's what that says.
I bottled on 4807? I don't think so. I think it might be, I think
Looks
it's 2/8/07.
Oh, yes, the 2 is worn off the bottle there. Yeah.
It's,
so
of course, it's 101 proof. Came in from Warehouse E, Rick number 16.
This was bottled February 22nd, 2024. So Rick House 44, Tyrone G.
So 17 years difference.
Did you say yours was Tyrone G?
It doesn't say.
Oh, I thought you said it was.
It just says Warehouse E on Rick 16.
Okay. Pish posh. This is a Tyrone.
Proofs are the same.
But we're going to get into them.
Yes, we are.
Oh, man, you got cork all over.
I know. I cleaned up what I could.
So we're going to go old first.
We use the toothpick method.
Yes. Guys,
to get the cork out.
If you got a cork that is stuck, holy crap.
Just take about 4 toothpicks, put them in on each side between the glass and that, and then
was that not the easiest extraction ever? Do you wish we had known that when we did the Old Fitz decanters?
Yes. So.
So we're going to go old first. Start with the original. Holy
Man,
crap.
that has got and actually this is an Austin Nichols bottle here. Austin Nichols Distilling Company.
What the heck does that mean?
This was prior to them being sold.
Oh, okay. So that's...
Man, it's got a heck of a nose on it.
Yeah.
It is aromatic. It is strong. It's strong. It's just very flavorful if you use that as a nose.
I can smell it by holding the glass from over here.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really tell the difference, the distance here. So there you go.
And it's thick. You got some legs running.
Yes, it does. Oh, man. Vanilla.
Yes.
Cherry. Pepper. Tobacco?
Mm-hmm. This one's not even close on the nose.
Jeez, no, it's not. Maybe we should drink the new one first. Let's give it a fair shake by drinking this one first.
It's got some decent, it's holding some decent legs here.
I do think it is a little lighter in the glass.
It does appear to be a little bit lighter in the glass.
Maybe a shade lighter in the glass.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's definitely lighter in color.
Similar nose, just nowhere near as pronounced.
Right. That one's really been trying to get out of that bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's vanilla, cherry,
and you know,
sweet oak.
To be fair, we don't know how long that cork's been bad.
Right.
But it could have had a little bit of oxidation.
And I'm sure it has, because the level was down. It wasn't up in the neck. Of course, that one really wasn't either. But
yeah.
So it had probably lost an ounce, maybe.
So that might have had a little bit more time to open compared to this one that we just cracked.
Yeah.
This one's, I don't get that tobacco note on the nose for this one. Mm-mm. It kind of smells like Wild Turkey 101, just a little more oak.
It's more oak. It's more bitter oak than the sweet oak we normally get from that. I'm not getting the cherry on this one. It's much spicier. Much spicier. And that could be oak because they don't age state this. I think it's believed to be in around the 8-year range. But like I said, they don't age state it. And it's a bit harsh.
It is.
It's a bit harsh.
It is. It is. It is bitter oak.
Now, when I just nosed it again, it had opened up a bit, but
bitter
and
oak.
I hadn't added anything to it. Yeah, the nose is just a little bit better now.
Whew. I'll take a bottle of Wild Turkey 101 any day over this based on my first sip.
Yeah, that particular bottle.
Yeah. Whew. That was just oakiness. It wasn't even spicy. It was just oak. Nose really opened. With the water.
Much sweeter on the palate this time with 1 drop. Much less of an oak impact. Considerably less. This one probably needed to open a bit. It might have sat out for a couple of minutes after we poured it. Still a bit harsh, a bit bitter.
Yeah, it got way better.
But yes, it did get way better.
It is still not as good as a regular Wild Turkey 101 though.
No, I would agree. So
this might be, so Wild Turkey 101 is rumored to be like blends of 6 to 8 years. And I think this is rumored to be blends of like 7 to 10. So, you know, honestly, that's oakier than Russell's 15.
it is.
That's weird.
And it's the most bitter
Yeah.
I've ever had from Wild Turkey.
Yes. The absolute
most bitter.
product from Wild Turkey that I've ever had. Let's hope this one raises the bar.
Yeah, the nose is just phenomenal.
Fantastic. You know, I'm getting a little bit of a licorice thing going on.
I hope not. I hope it's not on the palate.
It's not really anise, it's more like a Twizzler. Like a strawberry Twizzler.
Well, let's see.
Tobacco.
I'm still getting bitter here.
Yeah, it's still bitter. It's better though.
Yeah. The nose is not transferring to the palate.
Vanilla, cinnamon, tobacco, oak.
There's a sweetness there that's just not, it's not coming through on my palate.
You know, the tobacco, usually I don't enjoy things like that. It's almost sweet. It's pretty pleasant, to be honest.
I mean, the nose is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal on this
Punch
fantail
back,
bottle.
no punch back.
I thought it was Jinx showed me a soda or something, but I don't drink sodas, so.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. Me either. I only drink soda if I'm like at a restaurant or something, because when in Rome.
I've never been to Rome.
Let's go.
Do you drink a lot of soda?
Let's go. Let's see the bourbon scene in Rome. We might have to bring it with us.
Yeah, I've seen some videos of hunting over there. It's
Man, that water really, it's oakier on the nose with the water.
yeah.
It's still just a super pleasant nosing experience.
It's much thinner on the palate than it appears to be in the glass and that it is on the nose. It's very, it's not watery per se, but it's like that.
This sticks longer,
It does.
the newer. This has a better flavor profile, but it goes away faster. So you're kind of weighing what you prefer. You definitely don't get a tobacco note on this, and it's a very prevalent tobacco note with the 2007 bottling.
So I'm going to
Parafilm,
put parafilm on this one
which we have
to save it.
put in another video. I'm not sure which video that was and when
it's-
that came out, but
It's a stretchy, waxy,
yeah,
used in
laboratories.
to seal beakers. And so you just pull it down tight, and then it will hold, and it won't affect the label either, the neck label, anything like that.
That's
and,
the waxiness.
So you pull it down on there, pull it in. Got another piece I'm going to wrap around that. Give it a little stretch first. Pull Pull that around.
It's pretty cool. You can buy it on Amazon.
Pull it
Just
tight.
a
Yep.
really good way to seal, especially if it's a bottle that you don't visit that often, that you have that you've cracked open. It's a really great way just to preserve it the way you had it the first time.
Right.
So if you really enjoyed a pour of something
it.
on a bottle that you don't plan on revisiting often, I would absolutely get yourself some parafilm.
And that's what it is.
Yep.
So,
And actually, we have some bottles we should probably be
we got
cracking and parafilming. So
I was going to look it up real quick on Amazon and
see if you can get a price on that. Yeah,
It's been a while since I did it, since I bought that roll, and it lasts a long time.
it does.
But I think it was like $14 back then.
Well, while you look that up, so I like both of these products. No matter how many disparaging things we might have said about this new bottling, it's still a good bottle. Mm-hmm. It's still Wild Turkey. It's really hard to go wrong with Wild Turkey. The older one, really, it's thinner. That's the only detraction I think I can give it. The flavor, the nose, the whole experience, I enjoy it more than the new.
For me, I'm not enamored by either one of these.
Yeah.
The nose on the old bottle is phenomenal. However, the palate on both of them is what I consider poor.
Yeah.
And I would rather buy 101 than this. I'd rather drink 101 than this, either one of them. And now that's today. I might go back and visit these later and come up with something else.
Yeah.
We're having a little internet trouble here. But so I can't get that price. So for me, I'd rate these like a D+, both of them.
I was going to say C-, D+.
Okay. So not, like I said, not enamored with them myself.
Yeah.
So.
But luckily, Wild Turkey 101 is cheaper. So we can get ourselves. As a matter of fact, you got a big boy sitting right behind us you've put a dent into already.
And it's odd to me. And in some places I see these, and Kentucky Spirit is more expensive than Rare Breed.
Yeah.
And it makes
Even though
no sense
Rare
whatsoever.
Breed is a higher proof.
Higher proof.
Yep.
To me, it makes no sense whatsoever.
And Rare Breed, to me, if you're going to buy a Wild Turkey product outside of your special, like Wild Turkey 12 and stuff like that, or Jimmy's 70th anniversary, Rare Breed is the bottle to buy. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to go wrong.
For a shelf sipper, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like $50 to $65 here.
I think it's the low 60s.
Yeah,
but,
somewhere in that range.
But what's odd is the Kentucky Spirit will run some. I've seen it for 80.
Yeah, yeah. So I'd stick with Rare Breed if I were you guys. Mm-hmm. I don't heavily dislike either of these bottles. I just wanted more based on everything that I've had from Wild Turkey.
I was so enamored by the nose on this one.
Yeah, to find out how thin it was a little disappointing.
Very disappointing.
So,
because the nose there's butterscotch in there now.
Make some soap out of that. I'll use it in the shower.
That's that's great. You shower?
Twice a day.
Hate to have your electric bill. Wait a minute, I had it for years.
Wasn't that bad.
So
guys, thanks for being here with us. If you guys have yourself a old bottle of this, I highly recommend these experiments that we do. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun just to see how whiskey has changed over the last, in this case, 17 years.
17 years, yeah.
So, and we do have some others that might be a little closer, might be a little further apart, but we're definitely doing more of these and looking forward to it.
Yes,
these are a lot of fun.
We're also going to see more blinds from us.
Yeah, I hope you guys like our fancy new thumbnails I spent some time making. For you Super Smash Bros. Fans, you know what those are from.
These are my thumbnails. You get that. That's not it.
Same thing, same exact thing.
Okay,
you got it. You're on point there.
You didn't take pictures of mine though to make these.
I'll do it afterwards. I'll take care of you.
Do what?
Take a picture of your thumbnail.
Oh, what are we doing that for? I was doing that old versus new thing.
Thanks for being here with us, guys.
And as always, like great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
take care of yourselves.
They may not get funnier, but they do get better.
I don't know. I think they're going to get pretty funny.